borrow against your Chicken Bonds NFT. So let's begin. So the first thing you see here on Pawn.xyz is they have a couple of tabs at the top here where you can borrow, lend, dashboard, and tools. And the first thing that you'll need to do is you'll need to go into the dashboard and you'll see the different assets that you've got. So it's not only NFTs that you can borrow against on Pawn, you can also borrow against ERC20 tokens, right, Steve?
That's correct.
Perfect, cool. So for today's example, though, we're going to focus on Chicken Bonds. So I've got a Chicken Bond that's pending currently. What you need to do first to get things started is to go into the Bundler tab and bundle your assets. So I'm going to bundle the Chicken Bond NFT that I've got right here. If you click on the Explorer, it'll pull you up to the bond amount that you've got and the NFT itself. You continue, and then you got to approve and bundle. And Steve, maybe you can just tell our audience what's the reason behind bundling?
Yeah, so the bundler just based since Chicken Bonds themselves are dynamic NFTs and the underlying assets can change. The bundler just acts as a wrapper around the NFT itself so that when it's being used as collateral, the lender is not at any risk throughout the duration of the loan of that underlying collateral changing.
Perfect, thank you. So I'm just approving the transaction at the minute, and it's creating a bundle, as you can see. And once that's done, I'll just head over to the dashboard tab. Cool, so the bundle has been created, as you can see on the bottom right. So the next thing I need to do is this has been created as a bundle, and I want to use it as collateral. So I can hit use as collateral. Then you can borrow amongst all these different assets. So these assets can be assets that are commonly used like DAI, wrapped ETH, USDT, USDC, but it can also be assets that are in your wallet, right? So any ERC20 token, I would say, right?
That's correct.
Perfect. So for today's example, I wanna borrow LUSD, let's say, because I want to create another Chicken Bond with the LUSD that I get. So you can choose the amount that you want it for. So I'm guessing that this is always over collateralized, right, Steve? So
that is correct.
Perfect. So just to show today's example, let's say I just want to borrow $100, and then I want the duration to be, I don't know, 45 days, 90 days, whatever it is. Let's say, just to be safe, 45 days. There's also something called extended loan where you can increase it to a longer time frame. But for today, I'll just do 45. Hit confirm loan. Hit the one that I've selected, and then just approve my transaction. So now what will happen once I do this is that there will be a loan that will be available. So there will be another person on the other side who'll need to offer me something for this loan, right? So here I'll pass it on to Steve. So I'm guessing now I go onto the borrow tab, is it, Steve? Or lend tab, right?
Yeah, you can actually just even hang tight there on the lend page itself as I'll come in here. And as a potential interested lender, I see that your request is for 100 US or 100 LUSD. Geez, can't talk today. I say, yeah, that sounds good to me. I'll come in, make an offer to repay it, say agree. And after I have approved my LUSD on the site, then this offer will appear here live for you in just 1 second once the transaction confirms.
Cool.
So that's what I'm doing right now.
Cool. And I see it right here, new loan offer. So if sorry, I'll just go back here onto my page. Perfect. Okay, so I see here that you're offering me 100 LUSD. There's, I believe, a 2.5% interest rate that you're charging, correct here?
Correct.
For giving me the $100, duration 45 days, and I can either choose to accept offer or, yeah, I guess I just need to approve if I want to accept it, right? So I'll not do that for now, but just to give an idea to people like how it is. So just so I understand, Steve, as well, and the audience understands. So it's it's essentially a P2P lending protocol, right? What you guys are doing.
That's correct. Completely peer-to-peer, where lenders and borrowers will just come in and post offers that they both can agree upon and set up a nice loan for both parties.
Perfect. So yeah, this is very exciting for the Chicken Bonds community, because it would essentially be the first use case of the NFT being used as collateral. So really exciting to see where the community takes it. And yeah, if they have any questions, we'll have a FAQ section, and we can probably do a Twitter Spaces of sorts to introduce to the community as well.
Awesome. That sounds great. I'm really excited to see the community start getting involved and work here together moving forward.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Steve.